This is the first one to get an opening statement. Complete, all-around good game. In my eyes, what are your thoughts, Coach?
Well, we're certainly really excited to get our first GLIAC win. We needed this. Going into this game, being 0-2 in the league and having an opportunity at home, we needed to capitalize. It got a little risky there, a little dicey, but we did, like you said, did what we needed to do to secure the win. I'm hopeful that we'll minimize those times in the game when there's a lull, so to speak, where we get a little stagnant, maybe on offense and defense on both ends of the floor. I think those, and I hope that those are growing pains that we're by January we'll see 40 minutes instead of maybe 35 or 34 minutes of basketball.
13 turnovers.
Right, we've.
But it was kind of like it seemed as if they were all unforced, like most of them. Right, you were talking about that.
They are, yeah, they were, but baby steps on that since we've been averaging close to 20 turnovers. To have, I think we had 8 in the first half and 5 in the second half. So I'm really pleased with that number. And if you can take care of the basketball, that gives you more opportunities to score.
Yes, it does. They had the last question I have for you about the 16-2 run they had when they came out in the half. It just seemed like they were just energetic or whatever it was, and like you were saying, it's real stagnant. What broke that whole mold and got you guys the lead back?
I'm not sure who it was that scored. It might have been when we went back with Stefani that we started to emerge and get some energy, but I can't really recall a specific moment. I do know that we talked about it in the locker room that a 12, 13-point lead at halftime is nothing in the game of college basketball, men's or women's, especially with the shot clock. And we had to expect that they were going to make a run. I didn't know it was going to be that significant, where they were actually going to take the lead. But credit to Saginaw Valley, they regrouped at halftime and really came after us. Okay,
I'm gonna go to Chloe. 9 points, 8 rebounds, a little close from a double-double. How did you feel tonight? As you haven't really been, you haven't had numbers like this yet, and I'm sure you will in the future, but as far as being comfortable, how did you feel?
I felt more confident on the floor, and I knew where I was supposed to be most of the time, so.
All right.
I'd like to add to that. I think Chloe, in times past, and I think a lot of players do this, they feel like when they get on the floor they want to score right away and they think more offense, where Chloe tonight really came out with just defensive energy. In the first half when she came in, she had 3 steals right away, and from there her points and her rebounds trickled throughout the second half. So I think she really bought into just playing defense first and letting the rest come, and it really did come to her.
Okay, I'll go to Stefani, who had an ankle-breaking crossover to kill the game. What was your 15-4, 4 assists? How did you feel tonight?
I felt good. I just wanted to get the win. Whenever I go out there, I just play to win. Coach was nice enough to give me a scholarship one last year, let me play one last year, so I'm doing my best to help her win.
Okay.
So.